Что ж, всем здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Всем добро пожаловать на мой стрим. Что ж, мы опять будем стримить The Cat Lady, мою любимую игру в данный момент. Так, и я перейду на главный экран. Вот меня вроде бы должно быть видно. Так, вот в эту сторону, наверное, стоит переместиться. Так. Ой, моя аватарочка все еще включена, надо ее убрать. То что же, я же уже тут, правильно? Так, со мной мой верный кот. Он будет меня поддерживать во всем. Ну да, во всем будет поддерживать, чтобы просто я не боялась. Так, ну что ж, можно продолжить, да? Собственно, ой, что я вытащила прядь как-то нахуй я вытащила. Ладно. Я уже забыла, как в нее играть, все такое. Надеюсь, я не умру. Хотя там, если умираешь, воскрешаешься. Ты же бессмертный. Так, можно и кайфануть. Так, что ж, первый посетитель моего стрима, Вендерсон, привет. Там пропустим. Что-то мне немножечко громко. Я вот так сделаю. В прошлом стриме мы проебали целую часть начала. Я думаю, хуй с ним. Это не так страшно. Так. Загрузить игру. Так. Да, нам нужно вот это сохранение. Что-то мне очень громко. Я не знаю, как вам. Я очень надеюсь, что вам тоже нормально слышно, потому что мне почему-то очень громко. Охренеть. Я кошка теперь. Сейчас, секунду, вот это вот. Так вот хобано. Вот так хобано. Блять, только мешается. На лицо выпадает. И вообще неприятно. О! Вот так вот чуть-чуть челочку выпустили. Все, можно продолжить. Угу. Это наше лицо, собственно. Мы немножечко сгорели от того, что на нас налили самый сильный отбеливатель. Я очень надеюсь, что вы не слышите, как-то у меня трава едет. Угу. Мы куда-то идем по трубе или как это канализация. Ой, этой.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean.
Ugh.
She does that every single time. What do they call it? trust issues. That's it.
Trust issues.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit.
Спасибо.
But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx.
Фу, какой он
What was that?
противный.
You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Чел. И снова я кися. Так. Паркурим. Нам нужно... Что нам нужно? Я вообще не понимаю. Почему мы кошка? И у меня почему-то некоторые кнопки не работают. Ладно, будем на эти ходить. Блять зубы. Спокойно. Чё? Ч-ч-ч. А. Да, блядь. Да ты не туда прыгаешь, кошка, давай быстрее. Господи. Долго ты будешь твое оружие рассматривать? Давай уже. Начисти свой... Я не понимаю. Беги. Да. Ну, дальше я пойти не могу. Мне нужно как-то успеть. Слава богу. Господи, это было очень тяжело. Так, бежим, бежим, бежим. Run, run, run. Нам нужно освобождать самих себя. Интересно, почему нам кошка... наверное, это... А зачем нам ключ? Ага. Не надо. Не совсем понимаю, что мне нужно сделать. Почему она... вот. Всё.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Придется, видимо, нам убить себя. А, мы теперь действуем в полной темноте. Ну, давайте осмотрим.
That idiot left his gun. No! No, no, no! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I've got it.
Слава богу.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Пипец, я уже ничего не уделяюсь в этой игре, это просто совершенство. Так. Угу. Смерть ничто, просто ускользать в соседнюю комнату. Есть я, вы есть вы.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Ну, давай
Yeah,
попьем.
that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
Couple of glasses too. Конечно, у них такой акцент British. Шикардосный. Так. Ну, квартиру мы свою знаем. Свет мы не включаем. Нет, это не то, что мне надо. Вот. Здесь штопор. Ага, где мне couple of glasses брать? Ребята, я не знаю. Угу. Может быть, в ванне. А, вот, взять бокалы. Угу. Все, можем сдавать пить винишко. Мы, конечно же, осуждаем любое употребление спиртных напитков. Что?
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We'll also need some wine glasses.
Ну да.
get that bottle open.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
Да есть, не волнуйся.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Окей.
Very
Успокаивающе.
funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Вот так она спит. Оу. Ладно. О, дождь кончился.
it's
Как
not
же она
raining
удобно
anymore.
сидит.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Да.
The only
этот
monsters
ответ.
are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
Ну, все по факту, я считаю. Как ты планируешь найти
How are
этого
you planning to
парня?
find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi. So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi.
Блин, как она
I
об
used to
этом
be a
шутит.
nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Конечно, грустная история безумно. Ну да.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Ну, расскажи, как-то вы познакомились.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Мне очень нравится, как хорошо подходят звуки с моей улицы к амбиенту данной ситуации, потому что они тоже в какой-то таком райончике захудалом, таком отдаленном, далеко от центра. Тут какой-то, ну, вроде и спокойный район, а вроде как бы и так шум имеется на улице. И у меня за окном трамвай ездит, как будто бы слоны бегают. Как он
How did he
воспринял
take the
новость?
news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there is a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, they can knock down an elephant.
Вот прикиньте, я уверена, сейчас даже в наше время такие чаты и форумы существуют. Так вот и живи. Я, конечно, игра вообще много таких тем затрагивает, о которых как бы хочется поговорить, но как бы так в целом тебе и нечего особо сказать. Потому что, ну бля, а что ты можешь сказать? Типа, ребята, если у вас плохая жизнь, идите к психотерапевту и все такое. Ну, это вообще бесполезно. Как бы вроде, как бы, ну как бы. Все. Нормальный биток накинула, да? Ну, в общем, да.
I'm so sorry.
Я не понимаю.
I think now I understand. He
Никогда не
loved you
пойму.
so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Archworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
I've learnt my lesson. Dying is not for me.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good.
Как она
I'm
легко
glad you
повелась.
said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Я не хочу тут быть. Какой здесь уродский стиль. Ничего не вижу. Сплошной туман. Так я, может, и дорогу домой не найду. Диван. Старая штука, как и все в этом доме. Все в пыли и в паутине. Нет на это времени. Мне нужно разобраться, как выбраться отсюда. Бля, там еще кто-то топает. Лампа. Включить. Нужна лампочка. Красивая лампа. Да. Это уж точно видно. Тоже не работает. Бля, я вообще ненавижу вот эти вот смешения зеленого и какого-то вот этого бирюзового, красного. Все будто бы кровью обмазано. Кошмар. Ну, интерьерчик, подходящий под его хозяев. Блин. Пустые пивные бутылки. Они любители выпить. Ничто не сравнится с слегка недожаренным кошачьим стейком под бутылочкой красного. Плита. Смотрите. Здесь она готовила. Грязная сковорода до сих пор воняет кошачьей едой. Фу. Смотрите. Они все жутко тупые. В качестве оружия точно не подойдут. Черт. Давайте возьмем все-таки. Для чего-то они нам точно пригодятся. Все такое склизкое. Наверное, она не часто моет посуду. Посмотрите. Здесь везде размазана кровь. О, я не хочу открывать. Нет, 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 нет. А, дверь склеила. Я не уверена, что хочу знать, что там внутри. Блин, ты помогла отковырнуть. О, это столовая. Тут можно залезть под... Блядь. Остатки еды валяются на обеденном столе. Все провоняло тухлятиной. Прятаться сейчас совсем не нужно. Блядь, здесь придется прятаться. Маленькая картина с изображением уличного стойла в ночи. Взять. Не представляю, зачем она может нам понадобиться.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
Ладно. Господи, у него дом просто какой-то бомжарник, реально. Как она тут может жить? Вот просто взгляд на стенки. Кошмар. Почтовый ящик осмотреть. Это общая почтовый ящик. Почта всех квартиросъемщиков раскладывается по отдельным запирающимся боксам. Открыть. Никто не пишет, Сьюзан Эшфорд. Какой сюрприз. Все остальные боксы заперты. Жалко. Так, наверное, сюда я не смогу пройти. А, нет, смогу. Этот трейлер. Оттуда наш труп вытаскивали, между прочим. Господи, я такая белая. Ну ладно.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
Блядь, да
But
нет.
still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Тебя точно не
Don't be
касается.
such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Кто мне решил позвонить именно вот сейчас? Господи Иисусе. О. Это... Фу, это здесь они моются, вода какая-то странная, словно смесь грязи, топленого жира и бензина. Фу, газонокосилка. Что он делает в ванной? Все ржавое и склизкое. Ух. Вытащить затычку. Кроме того, похоже, затычка прямо под головой трупа. Блин. Смотри тело. Бу, блядь. Вода выглядит совершенно отвратительно. От одного запаха меня с души воротит. Да, ладно, давай уйдем. Нам нужно что-то найти так. Тетя.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Ты что, издеваешься? Иди-ка ты нахуй. Малая. Кто-то умер за нас теперь. Кто-то за нас умер. Что ж, ребята, давайте продолжать. Самое неудобное то, что я играю одной рукой, мне очень тяжело. Так. Здесь мы уже были, я знаю, что в конце... Может быть, ее отбеливателем надо было. Да. Секунду. Мне подруга просто скинула гифку прям со мной, где я кота из-под дождя вот спасаю. Поэтому, извините, мне необходимо было... Во! Выкрутить лампочку. Блин. Где переключатель? Открыть. Ага, будто там внезапно обнаружится. Пусть первооткрывателем станет кто-нибудь другой. У меня и так было достаточно неприятностей. Какая разница? Попробуй. Вдруг там что-то реально полезное есть. Главное дверь войти. Не-не-не-не-не, я не хочу. Я знаю, что там будет какой-то мерзкий дядька. Ну давайте по ней. Давно ходит. Это не только спальня. Пока что мне стоит остаться на первом этаже. Я считаю до 5, не могу до 10. Я думаю, мне надо ее облить. Вообще, что за картина? Использовать. Посмотреть. Маленькая картина с изображением уличного строя в ночи. Куда мне пойти-то? Да, я думаю, мне все-таки надо будет эту дуру перепечатать. Блин, тут точно нет ничего. Почему она не может просто взять бутылку, разбить ее и пырнуть эту уродину? Ну-ка попробуем. Вдруг она все-таки сможет. Блин, тут еще звуки, как будто кто-то ходит. Я вообще не пойму, это правда? О, взять. Использовать. Так, секундочку. Господи. Так вот. Все, продолжаем. Теперь я тоже не буду отвлекаться. Я хочу, чтобы она налила отбеливатель на тряпку. Ну что непонятного? Просто запихни туда руку и все.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Again. This one just keeps coming back for more.
Да что ты будешь делать? Мразота. Тут нет ничего полезного. Ловушка для кошек. Это то, что они используют для ловли кошки. Я думаю, эти устройства запретили давно-давно. Все, я поняла, все. Я все поняла. Дверь. Слышно какой-то шум. Пора красться. Да. Сейчас я возьму ткань. Она идиотка. Это ведро. Возьми его, блядь. Видимо, коллекционирование оружия маленькая страсть. Если бы мне только дотянуться хоть до чего-нибудь. Но они все рядом, прямо рядом с ним. Он точно проснется. Он крепко спит. Может, он пьян или под кайфом. В любом случае, случись драка, у меня против него шансов нет. Он быстро, силен и безумен. Но при этом всем он туповат, значит, чтобы избавиться от него, мне нужно его перехитрить. Его личный кабинет. Целыми днями я просиживаю здесь, играя со своим оружием, а страшила Бетти наверху готовит ему еду. Очаровательная пара. Да. Смотреть окно. Из разбитого окна тянет сквозняком. Мне этого гондона надо убить. Давайте ему... Так вот, мне не стоит подходить слишком близко, он может проснуться. Да какая разница? Бери отбеливатель, лей на тряпку его души и просто все. Изи. Ну на лицо ему налей отбеливатель. По съебкам, блядь. Ну, куда мне дальше идти? Что мне сделать? Мне нужна лампа. А, как это было тупо. И все? Так. Мы открушим еще одну лампочку. И сейчас мы пойдем. Посмотрим, что в новой комнатке. Так, лампа. Вкрутить. Боже, как же здесь стало романтично. Вы не находите, ребята? Погоди, не надо. Телефон. Смотри. Старый телефон, похоже, он еще работает. Номер. Использовать. Так, ладно, давайте пока это отложим. Так, книги, что тут имеется? Не открывали очень давно. Может быть, тут их оставили предыдущие хозяева. Это что, старый телефон и книга? Так, может быть, она могла выбраться, не знаю, чьи номера мне искать. У меня же нет друзей, кому бы я могла позвонить. Ты дура, ты дура. Она дура. Полнейшая.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Ну, теперь ты вот, найти телефон. Все. Звони сама себе.
Come on,
Hello,
Mitzi.
Моту.
Answer the phone.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
О, фу, какой желтый свет. Что-то я подумала, может быть, это улучшит мою ситуацию со светом. Ладно, пофиг. Пусть так будет. Меня похитили какие-то
I've been
психопаты.
kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers. It's either me or them. I have no choice. I've found some bleach. It reminded me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a parasite. No one will miss him. Trust me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But
Помоги. Ну, звонить в полицию. Они пока меня будут искать. Что-то мы сами. Это вообще паразиты. По сюжету нам надо этих паразитов убивать,
What's the other
поэтому мы их
chemical,
сейчас...
Missy? Tell me! Now!
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Пестициды.
Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or like, mansions. You can pick up these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Right. Bleach. Pesticide. Got it.
And a gas mask, got it?
Yep. Thanks.
У мужика же есть маска. Все. И
Do you
позвони в
have to call the
полицию.
police?
Yes, of course, I will, Miss Ashworth. But wait, what should I tell them?
Да,
You know where
блядь.
you are?
No idea. Out of town? Somewhere?
Have you tried talking to the police yourself?
No, not yet. You're right. I should try that. I'm just not sure if they will believe me.
Фидель, как ваше настроение? Я думаю, он сегодня не в духе, да? Или ты в духе? Все, ладно. Он на столе стоит. Он решил вам показать свою жопу. Опа! Все, иди, малыш. Так, все, пожелай мне удачи, нахуй. Я пошла их расстреливать.
Thanks. Wish me luck.
Careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl.
А,
This will be
у
like
меня
a walk
сердечко
in
же
the
на
park.
кофте, и вот вам сердечко. Всем моим зрителям. Так, все, мы позвонили нашей подружке новой. Книжки нам нахер не нужны. Теперь мы все знаем. Нам нужно найти только пестициды. Но я думаю, они где-то во дворе. Правильно? Ну-ка. Ты чё, прикалываешься? Ну, что это такое? Я хочу наверх. А если я хочу наверх? Что мне делать? Тут нет его маски. Вероятно, она... Где она? Возьми ведро-то. Ну что ты, блядь, на голову надень. Так, ладно, вероятно, мы здесь ничего не словим. Пойдемте наверх. А нет, нам не сюда, нам не сюда. Нам надо пойти к ванне. Той самой, которую мы нашли кое-что. Ну-ка. Ну-ка, ну-ка, ну-ка. Что ж, ну-ка, если отбилить, вылить. Да иди ты нафиг. Я так и не понимаю, для какой научной цели нам нужен нож? И зачем здесь прятаться? И зачем мне картина? Говнокосилка, блядь. Так. Все, мы не можем взаимодействовать. Это запасной ключ от двери, что ли? Йоу, бра. What the hell? Ну-ка, ну-ка. Маленькое окно. Вот откуда тянет сквозняков. Я вижу, как внутри мой похититель крепко спит на стуле. Кон. Открыть дверь. Мы вообще... Сейчас мы все соберем у них там. Что это, похоже, это делает все, что ему велит его жуткая женушка. Он притащил сюда свой противогаз. Возьму его с собой, когда я тут закончу, больше он ему никогда не понадобится. Надеть. Какая разница? Сейчас или потом? Окно со стороны. Дверь заперта, но вижу, что остался телефон на себе. Ты дура, ты уже позвонила, не волнуйся. Посмотрите. Часть стены сильно пострадала, наверное, он как-то въехал в нее на своем фургоне. Вытащить у меня все равно голыми руками у меня не получится. Кирпич. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Я хочу вернуться. Давайте попробуем его кирпичом шибануть. Или нашу бобень шибануть. Но было бы неплохо, если бы я смогла этого мужика просто взять и кирпичом. А то чё он? Возьми этот кирпич и используй. Что ж, понятно. Кирпич не наш вариант. Наш вопрос. Ну ладно, пойдемте тогда сначала осмотрим. Или дойти до той дуры. Нет. Давайте пойдемте в туман. Проверим. Узнаем, что там как. О, сейчас мы потеряемся. Чертов туман, я вообще не вижу, куда иду. А ты иди. Просто прямо. Иди. Вдруг что-то найдешь. Я хочу попробовать, вдруг сработает. Видимо, нет. А можете мне сказать, написать в чат, у меня типа нормально все со звуком? Хорошо, меня слышно, хорошо ли слышно этот? игру. Потому что я лично не понимаю. А, можно заглянуть. Вон гербициды, которые мне нужны. Осмотри комнату. Куски мяса, может быть, это человечина. Наверное, я найду на этих полках что-то полезное, но сперва надо, чтобы она ушла. Я придумала. Или не придумала, не знаю. Сейчас мы позвоним на телефончик. А что если... не знаю. Давайте выйдем сначала. Хочу проверить, смогу ли я. А у меня остался ключ? Блять, нет ключа. Ключа-то, блядь, нету. Я хочу позвонить по этому тупому телефону. Вот на этот номер. Куда нас приведет?
It's pointless. It must be this phone's number.
Police emergency line. How can I help you?
My name is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy! They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too. I told you, they eat stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, ma'am?
What? No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
Calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, ma'am. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look, Just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to animal welfare services for this area. Would you prefer that, Mom?
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you received care recently. They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Прикольно. Вот так вот работает полиция. Что ж, замечательно. Придется... Что ж, вот я остался в ситуации 1 в 5. Придется брать этот клатч. Так. Что это за картина? Я вообще не понимаю, для какой научной цели она мне нужна. Довольно тяжелый. Наверное, мне придется в нее кинуть. Блять. Что ж, очередная наша смерть. Что ж, ничего не изменилось. Давайте поднимемся. Нет, мне не сюда. Я, блядь, боюсь, нахуй. Что-то я не совсем понимаю, что мне нужно сделать. Блять. Короче, все пухом. Мы просто идем и ее кирпичом херачим.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Again.
Я
This
не
one
могу.
just keeps coming back for more.
Что? Естественно, он тяжелый. Ударь ее. Да блять. А что мне сделать? Неужели мне надо будет шибануть прямо, блядь, в окно кирпич? Я просто нахер умру, блядь. Выходи. Блядь, может мне сломать вообще окно?
The phone's on the other side of the house. From here, I won't be able to hear if it's ringing.
Вот оно. Вот здесь вот она, голова, блядь. Гениальнейшая просто. Только я все еще не понимаю, зачем мне нужна тряпка. Блять, я иногда путаюсь в кнопках и нажимаю не то, что нужно. Страшилку какую-то играешь. Не буду сидеть на стриме, мне страшно. А ты не бойся. Я ж не боюсь. Мне вообще ничего не страшно. Посмотри на эту сексуалку. Блять, меня кот только пугает. Она идет и такая... Она же смешная. И только. Выбирайся, выбирайся. Беги, run, 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 run. Вот и говорю, страшилка. Ну да, да, да. Ну что делать? Мне срочно этот... Гербициды, гербициды. Да-да-да-да-да-да. Пестицид, пестицид. Взять, 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 взять. Все, run, run, run. Baby, run, run, run. Мне надо срочно спрятаться. Я босс всей хаты. Мы пизды дадим этим сейчас уродцам, и им вообще будет не до веселухи. А то они тут кошек и собак едят вообще, где это видно? Они что, корейцы, что ли? Все, малая. Теперь у нас имеется все необходимое. А если она тебя понимает, будет хентай? Будет очень сочная резня. Блять, у меня игра вылетела. Хватит мне писать свои банворды. Хентай. Блять, у меня там же нет ни одного сохранения. Блять, я не сохранялась. Это не банворд, это мною заблокированные слова. Да. Ну что ж, те, кто не успел на начало стрима, теперь успеют.
My name is Susan Ashworth.
Да, мы все знаем.
I live alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside.
А, блядь, я новую игру начала, я долб... Я вообще, я не могу себя... Да, нет, немного. Ну, достаточно для истории. Ну вот сколько, я полтора часа стримлю. Да, не важно. Дайте выйти, мне неинтересно. Я новую игру начала. А давайте сначала. Ай. Да. Загрузить. Блять, я забываю про эти сохранения. Я бы скипнула и валик. Нет, ну как бы фулл пачка будет и на стриме зачилимся. Но я стесняюсь. Блять, я забыла про сохранение сраные. Чё, куда мне? Я надеюсь, вы слышали, как у меня охуенно слышно этот трамвай. Так, ну я знаю, что мне тут делать в целом. Это я. Нас облили... Нас облили отбеливателем очень сильным. Хлоркой. Кстати, ваше здоровье. Идите нахуй. Фу, блядь. Вода на вкус как... Не буду ее пить. Ой, я на себя еще прилила. Выпила мое здоровье. Да.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my... I really
Давайте я
liked your...
пропущу. Короче, он очень сильно... Я ему очень сильно понравилась. Мы... И он очень хочет нас, так сказать, пошпилевилить. Но он нам оставит пистолет, чтобы мы могли себя застрелить. Потому что мы безглазые. Но он такой, типа, чё, не видишь, где пистолетик? А все, не можешь дотянуться. Нету ручек, нет конфетки. Вот и все.
What was that?
Да, я знаю.
Oh.
Нету ручек, нет конфетки. Иди отсюда, чмырила. Кис-кис-кис-кис, мяу-мяу, от тебя офигеваю. Кис-кис-кис-кис, мяу-мяу, от тебя офигеваю. Вот он решил, так сказать, почистить свое ружье. Так как мы все знаем уже, мы уже шарим, мы быстренько все пройдем сейчас. Не забудем засейвиться. Правильно? Правильно. Иди, кошечка, иди. Теперь мы научены горьким опытом. На, малая.
What? Who's this? My eyes.
Да, ты ничего не видишь.
А
Это тебе ключик дали. Вот она выбирается, ее приковали. Она еще и дропнет пистолет потом. Ну и чё? А, мне надо найти. Взять. Мы можем осмотреть.
No! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Секунду. А, точно. Ну или... Я хочу немного эмбиента добавить. Кис-кис-кис-кис, мяу-мяу, от тебя офигеваю. Так. Кис-кис-кис-кис, мяу-мяу, от тебя офигеваю. Блять. Вон. Но эмбиент не получился, ну, чуть-чуть посветлее стал. Хотя бы на черном фоне меня видно. Так, мы ищем пистолет.
I've got it.
Стреляй.
I have to break my...
Ну все, давай. Не, короче, тут сюжет игры такой, в том, что данная мадам Сьюзен Эшфорд решила убить себя. Мы такое осуждаем. Но это происходит только в рамках игры. И, в общем, вот эта девочка в зеленой кофте ее спасла. А Сьюзен попала, короче, к смерти. И смерть ей сказала: ты, короче, теперь бессмертная, будешь жить бесконечно, пока я тебе, пока там не достигнешь дзена. И она нам дала задание убить всех паразитов, которые говорят, которые, как она сказала, будут делать вид, что они твои друзья, но на самом деле они не твои друзья. И вот сейчас мы попали, нас похитили в этой истории, и мы должны убить 2 маньяков. Ну, вот такая вот. Да, игру мы прошли, между прочим.
Are you sure you can drink in your condition?
It won't make me any worse, that's for sure.
Хуже не будет.
I haven't got
Ну,
that
в
with bread.
общем,
Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ash?
In-
да-да-да, все есть. И штопоры, и бокальчики. Сейчас я все принесу, малая. Но мы это скипнем, потому что нам это не интересно. Ну, я как минимум это уже все прошла. Давай, пошли за штопором. Штопориком. Штопором. Я, если что, играю на эти стрелочки. Одной рукой она у меня жутко затекает. Так, малая. Вот тебе штопор. Блять, ближе надо подойти. На тебе.
I found
это.
some wine glasses.
Great. Now all we need is a corpse.
There you go.
Oh,
Yep.
Да.
That.
Короче, тут долгий разговор о том, что она больна раком, ее парень из-за этого сошел с ума, и она ищет
Yep.
дяденьку, который всех призывает делать суицид. Осуждаем такое. Абсолютно. Все проявления. Идите лечиться. Хип-хип.
Oh,
Put it now. I got. I remember.
I've
But I just.
come. Oh. How are you?
It shouldn't be that.
No, they. You.
That
What?
I can't leave. You know, maybe.
Тут такой долгий диалог, на самом деле.
And.
I'll let
How did he? How?
I'll let
Jack,
your people.
And-
I might.
You-
No, just
you must hit.
you beg that I.
Давай, пока, иншок.
I Jack. One, two, three, four, five. Those things. I keep. I need. When I arrived at.
I'm so healed and I'm not. Oh,
Good, but I want. You know, you have what those.
what? There was.
Took now.
are they?
Okay. I don't know you long enough to...
What if
But
I...
the recipe for this deadly cocktail is very... Any good?
Слава богу. Так. Сохранить. Сохранить. 5. Все. Теперь мы точно не умрем.
Well, well. But I suppose... This reminds me...
The first thing you... Not just a regular...
Что ж, я проверила, в ту сторону пройти нельзя.
Bloody fog.
Блять, меня кот пугает.
Not what. Don't be like I
Блять, этот звук трамвая просто убивает. Так.
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
Ну что сделать? Пойдем посмотрим. Да, у меня был мега с фейл-сейвом. Это вообще просто... Я просто забыла о том, что мне нужно сохраниться, у меня вылетела игра. Ну ничего, я быстренько сейчас все
Come on,
пройду.
Mitzi. Answer the phone. Oh. I've been... What? It... No. What's the other... Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This will be like a walk in...
Так. Что же мне надо сейчас? Ладно. Сохранимся. Ладно, давайте нажмем 6. Все, теперь run, 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 baby, run. You spin the mirror right round, baby, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. Говнокосилка. Все, ничего больше полезного нет. Мы быстренько так вернулись к чему, с чего закончили. Теперь я убью их. Двоих. По крайней мере, я надеюсь на это. Так. Во-первых, давайте засейвимся. 7-7. Сейв всему голова, это правда. Резня. Идем.
Do you know what I've seen? Do you know where I've been? I've been for the broken machine.
Я так понимаю, истории всего 7. Некоторые цветы никогда не тянутся к солнцу.
Miss Ashworth, I was worried sick about you. Are you all right? How did you get back?
I walked.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
I saw a monster.
А, вон он. Он просто мяукнул так жалобно. Кс-кс-кс. Лёг, да? Немножечко. Все, теперь знаете что? О, я вот так вот сяду. Чтобы его там периодически его глаза мелькали, чтобы вы обкакивались. Принять душ. Ну, давай примем ванну. Ты мяу. О, ой, блядь, а меня не забанят?
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something. Can I come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very
Я умоляю,
important.
скажите, что
Fate
меня
of
не
the world
забанят.
depends on it.
Скажите мне, что меня не забанят. Все, стоит ограничение, ладно.
You can come in if you promise you're not a lesbian.
A lesbian? I told you I had a boyfriend, Miss A. Both girls shouldn't get embarrassed of each other. Where do you get ideas like that?
I don't know. It seems everyone is gay these days. Now, that's okay with me.
Осуждаем.
Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily want a lesbian to stare at my boobs, if you know what I mean.
Miss A, if I want to stare at some boobs, I'll take my top off and look in the mirror.
Right. Come in then.
Ладно.
I'm cooking up some pancakes. What do you like on yours?
Если
Well,
тут
strawberry
что-то
jam,
происходит
maple syrup,
нелегально,
and
я
chocolate
это
spread.
осуждаю.
Oh, nice. I like pancakes. I'll have one of each.
Oh no, you'll have 2 of each. I made so many that'd be enough for an army.
I don't really eat much.
That's because you haven't tried my pancakes yet.
And if you don't leave me alone now, I never will.
But really? Why?
I can smell something funny. I think your pancakes are burning. I'm so full up. Where did you learn to cook like that?
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
I'll wash up, if you like.
I can do that. I like washing up.
You do? Really?
Really. I'm a good girl. And this is my treat for you, after all. Looks like we got the rain back. I almost felt like something was missing.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean, what if it doesn't?
Then it will rain for a million years.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the 3rd time. Social network. Why is it so difficult to remember?
I just find the whole idea really stupid. Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
But I don't have any friends.
No, you wouldn't with this attitude.
You, on the other hand, seem to have 274 of them? How is that even possible?
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
Yeah, I don't really play that often. Mostly when I feel really sad. Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
You saddo. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up. It's called All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun.
Flowers, yeah. Of course they do.
Do you know it? It's written by Jeff Buckley. He would have been bigger than Cobain, you know.
I never heard of him.
No, he probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
О. Я подумала, сейчас что-то из картины
I've
вырвется.
created a profile for you. Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
What am I gonna do with it?
Just look for people you know. Invite them, talk to them. It's a good way to keep in touch. Maybe you could refresh some old friendships?
I don't know. I can't think of any names. I probably never really cared enough about anybody.
How about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from work?
Nope. Friends. 0. At least they're right about one thing.
I'll add you later. That'll be a start.
Я как будто в кино
I
смотрю
made us some
какое-то.
coffee. Sit down and talk to me for a moment. I'm having a bad day. Could do with some company.
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
Она вроде бы говорила, что не будет докапываться. Тебе интересно? Да? Ты смотришь на экран, да? И хочется спать. Филя. Ты такой дурачок. Что так сделала? Опа. Ну-ка, нюхни. Любит он пятки нюхать. Ладно, хватит на кота отвлекаться. Ну-ка. Ладно. А, свет уже горит.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
Well, I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days and I just don't seem to get any good ideas. Maybe I've been a fool all along, deluding myself that I could find where that sick bastard is hiding.
Maybe I can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map. I made a map. This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
You really want to help me? That's so great, Miss A. How will I ever pay you back for this?
I'll think about it later. But we haven't found him yet, have we?
No, but I feel that together we stand a chance. So, let's talk about it. What do we know already?
I know that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6. I told you about him, didn't I?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
Let's mark him on the map. What else do you know about him?
Not much. Wait. I remember some woman lived there with him. I've not seen her for ages. They must have split up.
Could he be our potential suspect?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Think so. Okay. Let's take a closer look at him then.
We can cross off our flat, of course.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an old man in flat 5, right opposite the Brian's place. There's an odd married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type, but I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person. Like a madman, you know? I gather they must have some serious relationship problems, and they're trying to sort them out behind closed doors. It's impossible to hide this personal dirt from your neighbours. I know it's none of my business, but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
And the wife?
Ivy Davis. Or is it Sophie? I can't remember now. Anyway, she's very polite, always says hello when we pass by each other in the hall. She's one of those size 00 ladies, so skinny you could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton. I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day, or nothing at all. She looks quite ill, actually.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat, Lucifer. I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap. There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband?
I'm not sure. I hardly ever see her. When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby inside. She always has tons of shopping hanging from it. I nearly asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
And?
I hesitated for a moment, and by the time I offered, she grabbed the baby and the shopping bags and marched off upstairs. Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1. I hate dogs.
Tell me about it. Noisy, smelly creatures.
Can you imagine the Eye of Adam being a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into. I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor. There are strange noises coming from flat 7.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions, guns. Then there are threats and insults shouted very loudly at someone.
I think I might know what's going on there, but it's worth checking anyway. Do you know the person who lives in that flat?
No, I don't. It's the top floor. I have no business going up there. All I know is what I overheard from neighbours' gossips. Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
You mentioned a pram. This reminds me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff. Do you have kids, Miss Ashworth? You never talk about it.
Why do you want to know?
I'm just curious. I like meeting new people and getting to know them. I can tell there's some dark secret you've been keeping to yourself for a long time.
Я так
You might
понимаю,
feel so much
все
better if you
диалоги
share it with
записывали вот так
someone.
вот. Я говорю что-то такое вот интересненькое, говорю, да. Потому что иногда такой звук, типа, будто бы плюнула в микрофон. Малая. Где кошак? Где кошак? Если я не знаю, где он, мне страшно. Вдруг он нападет на меня. Из ниоткуда. И что я буду делать? Я ж умру от страха. Кс-кс-кс. Это ты? Или это не ты? А у меня окно открыто, нет? Так, ребята, момент. Я прямо сейчас чуть не потерял кота. Он решил в окошко выпрыгнуть. Там такой стоит на подоконничке железном. И такой, ой-ой-ой, как там интересно. У него теперь грязные лапы. Беспризорник. Ну что ж.
Do you see any kids here? I must have gone blind, because I can't see any myself, and you're acting like this place turned into a fucking preschool. Why don't you just leave it alone?
Oh, please, you can't do that. I'm feeling really guilty now. I didn't mean to upset you.
Почему она вообще так
I just really
реагирует?
want us to be friends. I swear to God I could do with one.
I'm not very good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Friends should trust each other, you know. I told you about Jack and everything else. Why can't you just do the same?
You told me about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's business. Why does everyone want to remind me of this all of a sudden? Isn't 10 terrible years of suffering enough to let go and never bring it up again? Even for me?
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry. Your mug, it was an accident.
Йоу.
You know, just leave it. I don't even care anymore.
Так, секундочку. Штанцы поправлю.
Who is it? Hang on a second. Flowers. What's that in your other hand? Go away. Leave me alone.
Нам пиздец, походу. Все, видимо, мы больше не друзья. Здесь ничего, блин, только старые части лодок, как пустые бочки. Так, я считаю, время сохранится. Интересно, можно вообще как-то сохранить, но при этом удалить другие? Ладно, 8. Все, мы сохранились. Привет всем страшилкам. Привет, Греча. Корабль. Отсюда сложно разобрать наверняка, но кажется, там давно никого не было. Вот. Если я в нее заберусь, она сразу развалится, она жутко старая и вся прогнила. Что, есть еще что? Мне кажется, я иду куда-то, куда мне не надо идти. Близко. Я в этом почти ничего не понимаю. Это все какая-то техническая муть. Так, стоп, что это? Минимально допустимое количество пассажиров 2. Как странно. Лифт. Смотреть. Лифт? Он что, доставит меня под воду? Выглядит небезопасно, но, вероятно, это единственный способ выбраться отсюда. Нет энергосбережения. Ой, Короче, нету энергии. Наверное, эта штука активируется где-то в другом месте. Может быть, в здании внизу, на пристани. Щей! Что вот это вот за чухня? А, это просто какая-то на переднем плане. 3. Тройку. Все же видят тройку. Почему тройка? Ладно. Запомним. Что ж. Заперто наверняка этот замок можно как-то отпереть. Код. Там еще цифра 8. А где она была? Ну, где-то была. Можно как-то отпереть. Все понятно. Выйдем отсюда. Давайте 3. А как выйти? Так. Пробуем найти цифры. 3. А, это же 8. 3, 8, 4. Забавно. Так, 3, 8, 4. Господи Иисусе. Я боюсь. Подождите. Давайте сюда сходим. О, это наша квартира. Блять. Кот. Смотреть. Это комната. Но почему снова эта комната? Заперто. Слава богу. Ёбаный свет. Похоже, что я попала в западню моей собственной гостиной, хотя на самом деле это не моя квартира. Надеюсь, что нет. Мне не хватит сил пробить стену. Бля, музыка просто, блядь, ебейшая. Ребята, я просто балдею. Господи, меня кот напугал. Здесь точно что-то спрятано. Ключ и что это? Какой-то рычаг. Повернуть рычаг. Жезл. Взять. О, это же мой жезл. Точно, я же его сделала сама. Добро пожаловать в наше старое доброе место. Задуем свечку в честь нашего дня рождения. У меня есть такое ощущение, что я должна была пойти туда. Почему-то не пошла. Окей. Теперь мы возвращаемся. Нас напугали. Поверьте, напугали до усрачки. Что это такое? Мне кажется, что хуже всего то, что оно похоже на меня. Там я отражаюсь в другом измерении. Хм. Секунду. Я забыла включить микрофон. Бля, я вообще не могу. Я такой мнюхич, я такой попуск. Просто попуск попускновенный. Просто каждый раз я что-то делаю, да не так. Ребята, вот что мне сделать? Я не понимаю. Абсолютно не понимаю. Вот честно. Я просто как дура хожу и тупо во все, что можно, ножом тыкаюсь. Потому что я вообще что-то не это. Я не попил Гайда в своей жизни, вообще не смотрел. Ну что? Нет, нет, ничего, не смотрю. Просто я вот думаю, размышляю. Так, что же там, что же? Ой-ой-ой-ой, что же? Вы не представляете просто, какое здесь решение этой задачки. Если вы все еще здесь, то сядьте. А если вы стоите, то упадите. Если вы стоите, то сядьте. Если вы лежите, то сядьте. Иначе вы упадете. Кто бы мог подумать, правда? Я бы вот не могла подумать, что это именно так будет.
Now I'm finally here.
single sound.
Goodbye, other world.
Well, maybe it's this vacuum. I stick my head into this ship, this heaven. Give me proof 'cause I need it. Oh, what's the whole world worth when you got what one should.
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead. I saw that man hit you right in the head.
Me? Dead? No. No, I'm a tough old girl. You can't kill me that easily. Stop asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's calm down, yeah?
Yeah, okay, I can do that.
What's this? Duct tape.
Yeah, he had loads of that stuff.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard?
It won't hurt to try.
It's pointless. We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten. But where's the spider? He's gonna play with us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop talking shit. I can't think properly. So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry. And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
With what? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
I will, if there's no other way.
Come on, there's got to be something more sensible we can do. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this.
How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we? We're wrapped in duct tape in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
I don't know. It's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
Well, even if that was the case, I can't reach it anyway. So let's forget the lockpicks and think of something else, alright?
Сходить ты не можешь. Руками потряси, блядь, и достань.
Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall?
How is that exactly going to help us?
Stop asking stupid questions and pull with me.
Great, that's just what we needed. A cold shower.
Let's use this sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it. So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough. You know what? I'll show you when this is over. If we're not chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags and dumped in the trash, that is.
Maybe it won't come to that. He might just throw our bodies in the river. or bury them in the woods. Maybe there won't be any shopping.
Always an optimist.
На них напал что у них за интим, это на них напал маньяк, все.
Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm all right. What about you, Mrs. A?
Me? Fresh as a daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest of ours.
Do you think he's going to rape us?
No, he is not. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Let's just wait for him to come back. Sooner or later, they always make a mistake.
Miss A, I'm sorry I had upset you. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard. And I'm sorry about the mug, too.
It's all right. Water under the bridge. I used to like flowers, you know, like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested. In a way, probably. Flattered would be a better word. It was 10 years ago. I can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week, because he knew Eric was at work and I was in the flat alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Who's Eric? Your partner?
My husband. He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave. Zoe, our little daughter, was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days exactly. She would be 11 now. Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually, I would have thrown them away, but I really liked them, somehow. They were extraordinary, absolutely stunning, and looked very expensive. I stood there looking at them, mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring at first, but then I heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Самые красивые цветы из всех, которые мне когда-либо дарили. Обожаю их, они такие красивые. Здесь написано: я знаю, что однажды ты скажешь «да». Если уж оставить цветы, то записку точно лучше выбросить, а то еще Эрик ее найдет.
Do you like the flowers?
I asked you not to send me anything.
I couldn't resist. You're all I can think of lately. It kills me that I can't see you. I would give anything. I'd better stop here. You know very well how I feel about you.
You're wasting your time and money.
You're right. Maybe I am. But you answered the phone, didn't you? You always do. Every Friday. You could have just let it ring. But you picked up because you wanted to talk to me. I know that. I'm not giving up so easily, Susan.
You're a stalker. I should call the police.
I'm very badly in love with you, Susan. If that's a crime, then yes, call the cops and have them arrest me. I won't even resist.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Почему она
I'm sorry,
флиртует?
Susan. I got carried away. But please, just think about it. I have time. I'll wait.
Listen, I have to go. It's getting late.
Wait.
Yeah?
When I call you again next Friday, you will answer the phone, won't you?
No. I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck. I guess I should do something about these flowers. I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
Где мне спрятать цветы? Эрик не должен их увидеть. Спальня Зои. Идти. Она так крепко спит. Девочка моя такая хорошенькая. Я не хочу ее будить. У нас завтра будет целый день друг для друга. О. Дешевая мебель в супермаркет для сборки своими руками.
Now I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie. I doubt he'll notice anyway. I hope you're dreaming about something nice, my little star. Eric must have come home early. But why? You're back early. Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, let's think about it for a minute. Is something wrong? Yes, Susan, there is. Didn't you watch television, listen to the radio? Didn't talk to anyone today?
What happened? Eric, just tell me what's wrong, okay?
It was those bloody terrorists again, here on our doorstep. Would you believe that?
So, it was a bomb?
Yes, in a restaurant. There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere. But you don't even care, do you, Susan?
I didn't watch the news. We had cartoons on all day.
You should pay more attention to what's happening to this country, Susan. I could have died, and you wouldn't even know.
Did you get hurt?
No, not really. But the cab smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened. There was smoke. Clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a fucking thing. So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passenger screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geezer with a bloody bomb. They closed all the main streets, in case there's more of them.
What time was that?
Around 7 p.m., I spent another 2 hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you believe? Our insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
You should have called me.
I did, 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been...
Yeah. You were busy with the baby. Every time it's the same old story. We've still got that wine in the fridge, haven't we? Get some glasses, Susan. I need a drink.
Alright, I'll get the glasses. You get the wine.
Ебать, у чего, конечно, день
But are
тяжелый.
you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Ну так сорваться на жене, конечно, тоже нехорошо.
Are you gonna get that? If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
Hello?
It's me again. I'm sorry, but I had to hear your voice again. I love you, Susan. Susan? You still there? Please, say something. Anything.
Thanks, but we're already insured with someone else.
Excuse me? Susan, it's me. The only thing I'm trying to sell to you is my heart.
We won't be needing pet insurance either.
What are you talking about?
Would you like my husband to talk to you? He's just come home from work. He usually deals with insurance companies.
Will you just put the phone down? Once you start talking to them, these insurance bloodsuckers will never leave you alone.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Should I hang up?
Just hang up, Susan.
Alright, take care then.
Ебать, что-то я вообще...
Then the arguing started. It slowly grew into something bigger, something horrible. Stupid remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange of pointless accusations. It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess. Listen, I know you're with Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already. You'll have to organize your day a bit better and get things done. If other women find time, why can't you?
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself in the bathroom and fucking cry. I'm sick of repeating the same old thing over and over again.
Then why won't you give me a break, for God's sake? You're acting like I've done something terrible. I don't even know what your problem is. Is there something you're not telling me, Eric?
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Right, here we go. It's not you, it's the alcohol speaking. I shouldn't be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
It was just a couple of glasses and you had some too! I'm not drunk! I wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
I thought you said you weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan! Full of shit!
Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot?
So I'm an idiot now, am I?
You keep picking on me for nothing.
No, this was coming, and you know it, Susan.
If you're so unhappy with me, then what the fuck are you still doing here? Pack your bags and leave me alone.
You're throwing me out. This is my fucking flat! I worked my fucking ass off for 7 years to buy it! I'm not going anywhere!
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case, alright? Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm down now. I'm sure we can sort everything out. We always do.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think. Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family. I think you're trying to shift the responsibility on me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
And I think you're an asshole. How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
Don't be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband, coming home after a hard day's work. He's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner? Oh, let me guess. You didn't make it because you were too busy changing nappies, and singing, and playing, and washing.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you'd spend more time with our daughter yourself, you'd know how important these things are. So pardon me, there's no dinner for a hard-working husband. From now on, he's gonna have to cook for himself. Because, you know what? The wife is working just as hard, and she's really tired of being treated this way.
She better get used to it, cause this is just the start. There's gonna be some changes around here. I'm fed up of being pushed around by you. I put the bread on our table, don't I? I'm the man in this family! I will make the rules, and I'll get the respect I deserve.
Let me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
That's right, just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years. It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there. Won't you agree?
I guess. Fine, never mind. I haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not! Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Well, if you're so perfect, yeah, then why are we here now, fighting? This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
You, Susan! You always knew which strings to pull. To tip me over the fucking edge!
How can you talk to me like this? You're treating me like dirt. Didn't you forget something? I'm your wife. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
A wife and a mother? Why don't you start acting like one? When was the last time you showed me that you care about me? All you ever talk about is the baby. I love her to bits, I swear I do. But I want to have a wife too. When was the last time you even kissed me? I'm not even talking about sex.
I knew it. Is that what bothers you so much? Is it?
Of course it fucking bothers me. Does it not bother you that we never have time for each other?
Look, we are new parents. It's always hard. All couples go through it, I heard.
Well, fuck this. I heard different.
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan. I've only just started. We should finally say to each other what we really think, right?
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window. Anyway, and the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there, by her bed. She had some rare allergy to pollen, but we couldn't have known that. How were we supposed to know? It's rare. She started coughing and choking. The next time we saw her, when we found her, she was... After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream, Eric had gone out and never came back again. They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods. I nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked bad.
Miss Ashworth, Thank you for telling me that. Now I understand. I understand why you're so sad all the time.
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron!
Mitzi! Leave her alone. Don't you dare! No! Take me instead! Take me. If you hurt my friend, I will. What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that? Where's my friend? What have you done to her?
Бля, я настолько в шоке, что мне даже сказать нечего, честно говоря.
You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand. Stand still, Mitzi. I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, all right?
They're eating him. This is...
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
Легенда о кошке. Что-то там. Легенда о кошачьей вдове.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi. You will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clear picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
Теперь вам доступна иконка Митси в инвентаре. Используйте способность Митси вскрывать замки и что-то там еще. Ну что ж, стрим уже идет почти 3,5 часа. Ой-ой-ой. Я думаю, можно на этом закончить. Нам осталось совсем немного пройти. Так что следующий стрим будет, наверное, конечным для этой игры. Поэтому на сегодня я, наверное, буду с вами прощаться. Так, главное сохраниться. Так, ну что ж, я сохранилась. И буду теперь с вами прощаться. У меня опять что-то происходит с игрой. Так, ну все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем спасибо, кто пришел. Всем, кто писал. Всем, кто подписался. Ну, всем удачи. Всем пока.